見せてやるぜ。
Hello, hello, welcome back. It is Friday, my dudes. Hang on, how many times? Just whistling all these. This shouldn't be more than an 80. The funny thing is, the women aren't the distraction, it's the rapid fire I have trouble with. Dude, why is that? That's too generous. That feels more like a 70, really. I thought 80, but no, that feels like a 70. Hey, do that, Dodgeman one. That one was funny. There he is, all the way over there.
Yo, これからそうか。故郷に錦を飾るべし、故郷に錦を飾るべし。あげろよ勝ちどき、気張れよ長倉。ちくへんぴな片田舎。それ生まれ落ちたるその日より。どうした。胸宿るにキリンの熱き誇りは燃えている。根性成し遂げろ下克上の親子を引っ張れよ長倉。故郷に錦を飾るべし。父上手ぶらで帰りはせぬぞ。母上恩義をあだでは返さぬぞ。見せつ つけろ大和魂あげろ勝ち時あげろ勝ち時タンタンタン
See? Funny.
大したもんや。バーもあったまった。
All right. That one ended much sooner than I thought it would. Oh, nice. New record. That didn't feel like a 90. It felt like, it didn't feel like over 90. It felt like 85.
まさかこんなに盛り上がるとはな。
どうもお元気ですか。ちょっと寄っていいかね。旦那様も会いたいね。おっと、危なっ。まだございますか。
So I feel like we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Oh.
大豊作だ。よし。大豊作だ。
Oh, must have instantly. All right. So, elephant in the room. Kiwami 3. Oof. I don't know if we'll get to it. Like, right now, we still have Lost Judgment, as well as Pirate Yakuza, plus legend replays of this game, Infinite Wealth, Judgment. I don't know. I want to do it because, for a long time, I said, Kiwami 3, sorry, no, Yakuza 3 had one of the better stories, but the fucking combat. Remember when we went through it, we took advice of viewers and we put it on easy because of the AI and all that, and it was still a slog. But then later I pointed out, later I found out that reason why it was like that was probably because it was imported from Kinzan. There. So it's designed for, gameplay mechanics using swords and guns. Well, I don't think they used guns in Kinzan, did they? That was a sword fighting one at least. That was a big problem with 3. I'll say if I had to pick any title in all the franchise that needed it, it would have been 3. Either 3 or Kinzan. Damn. Barely got it. Kinzan will probably have. I think Kinzan will eventually come. I don't think they're going to ignore Kinzan at this point, especially if they're. The way they said was. Okay, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. From what I was reading of the announcement of Kiwami 3 and reactions to it, people quoting the articles and all that, they had to rebuild 3 completely. Plus, they're redoing all the sub-stories and more. A popular theory is that Like a Dragon 9 is going to be in Okinawa. So they're preparing themselves ahead of time. And this does open the door to Kinzan being redone, which is one that they said they would have to redo completely. Mostly because... crap. We let go too soon. So from what I read of the Kinzan plot, synopsis and all that, it's basically during the Edo period. And one of the biggest concerns people have is that the Haruka XP is working in a brothel. But as an assistant, not as an actual, worker of that type. From my understanding, people would be object to that a lot. Even though, please do not misunderstand, but that, from what I remember of Japanese history, that kind of thing was historically accurate. It's something people don't like to talk about in general. It's like, yes, it was accurate. These kind of things were true, not just Japanese history. You go back to the Middle Ages and see it in European countries. Hell, look at Crusader Kings 2. Kid marriages. You get married at 16, but in reality, they were much earlier than that. That's actually example of what I'm talking about right there. So, and I can understand if RGG wants to remove that. They don't have to be 100% accurate. Look at Assassin's Creed. It's Forrest Gump meets whatever time period you're playing. So they have some leeway, and I don't blame them if they want to remove that completely. I do, however, look with a side eye at people who insist on keeping that. It's like either you're a crazy history buff and you want some maximum accuracy, even though it's painful, or other reasons. And let's be honest, I do not want to flip that coin. I already know how it's going to turn out. But yeah, Kinzan, that's one I want to see done, because that's we've seen fairly high saturation of Edo period games. Games set in the Edo period of Japan, but how many have actually focused on Miyamoto Musashi? So I can't remember how many actually focused on him. And that's considering Samurai Showdown's Harumaru is based off of Miyamoto. And if you look at the overall time period settings of Edo period games, they're all before the shogunate was reestablished under
味を
Tokugawa.
見てくれ。悪くないだろ。この味、誰も真似できねえぜ。
Like look, for example, at Total War Shogun 2. You're competing. You pick a clan. And you compete with others to become Shogun of Japan. And that is, you have a hard cutoff limit of the last winter 1600. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Most Edo period games or Sengoku Jidai games are going to be before Tokugawa Shogunate started. Whereas, if I remember correctly, Musashi started after. Musashi's exploits are dated to starting after Tokugawa took control. So I think that's something we could actually see here. Just like this game. This game is set in Akumatsu period. And so how often is it you hear of a game that's set in the Bakumatsu period and actually uses history as a backdrop rather than alternate history or fantastical history like Neo? Oh, I did too slow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As someone who has been a fan of Japanese history and the samurai eras, I want to see a Bakumatsu game, another one like this, and I want to see it post Tokugawa control. Like the closest I can remember is, ironically, Samurai Showdown. Most of those took place after the Tokugawa Shogunate, but they don't incorporate the history of it, except 5. Which has a young. I don't remember if he was supposed to be Ieyasu or a relative of him. I just remember his name was what? Yoshinobu Tokugawa. I gotta go look up what year was that? I may have my dates wrong. Let's see. It says this takes place. Yeah, okay, so it was Yoshitora Tokugawa, sole heir to Shogun. Okay, so yeah. All right, so I was actually wrong. Samurai Showdown, after multiple changes, was actually not directly after the Shogunate, so I was wrong on that. The earliest one is 5, and it takes place in 1786, so it'd be Bakumatsu period. You make sure on that one. Okay, so Bakumatsu was 1853 to 1867, which means Samurai Showdown did not take place. It takes place during Tenmei to Bunka, which is a little bit before the Bakumatsu period, according to the wiki. It would have been Edo period either way, so I was right. It was Edo period. I just got the exact year wrong. So Edo period starts after Tokugawa took control. That's your little history lesson here. I actually went and checked to make sure I wasn't spouting up bullshit. Bad info. Oh, that poor deer. I didn't mean to knock her down. I just find some more crawfish.
Yoしやるぞ。うん。お、へい。よし。さて作るか。うん。いや、お、へい。お、よしやるぞ。
Come on, in the sparks.
今だ。よし。さあ来い。慎重に。今だ。
Ah, they did it again.
よしやるぞ。よし。一口食べてみてくれ。悪くないだろ。うまくできたようだな。
So yeah, I think we could do with more seeing Edo period games. Because if you again samurai games, they're almost always set during the Jedi, before the shogunate takes control. But that's something I really liked about Ishin here is that it's a period of Japan we almost never see in games, the Bakumatsu. I'll tell you right now, I've played only 2 games ever, despite my love of samurai media. I've only played 2 games ever that had a playable Bakumatsu period. This game and Fall of the Samurai. Because those are the only 2 games I know of that have Bakumatsu, playable. That's how rare it is. Bakumatsu and the Meiji Restoration. Yeah. That's crazy, right? That's why I'm kind of looking at, Stranger in Heaven, because that's another period of Japanese history you almost never see in media. Imperial Japan. And from what I remember, it's supposed to be taking place during First and Second World War. I may be wrong on that, though. You get some more manure at some point. Oh, we should go take care of the orders. Thinking about that early on is insane thing. I mean, probably stinky anyway. Singing our hearts off. The way that guy looks when he's in the bath, you think he's about to have an out-of-body experience. I gotta figure out where to get. Hmm.
行ってくるね。今帰ったよ。
Almost have her maxed out. We gotta figure out some way to finish that out. Too bad we can't take it around like in Kiwami 1. Didn't she have a mechanic in 3 or 4 as well? I remember it was in Kiwami 1. Oh, let's save. All right, we're gonna move on to our next game. All right, here we are, next game.
始めるぜ。始めようか。これだな。これだろ。
さあどうする？勝負だ。泣き。
Damn, thought we had that.
さあ
始めるぜ。
行こうか。
これだろ。
これじゃ。
さあ、どうする？よし。
泣き。
勝負だ。
悪いな。さあ
始めるぜ。
行こうか。
始めようか。これだろ。
これじゃ。
これだろ。
Damn, got played.
やられたな。さあ
始めるぜ。
行こうか。
始めようか。
これじゃ。
これだろ。さあ、どうすんの？よし、勝負
失
だ。
品。
We won that? How?
悪いな。
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know how we won that.
体のキレがいいです。勝たせてもらいます。
稼がせてもらうぞ。
運も実力のうちだよ。
さあ始めましょう。行こうか。
始めよっか。
これにします。
これだな。もう一枚。
もう一枚引きます。
どうすんの？
Damn. Yeah, we played
勝
ourselves.
負。
お手柔らかにこれにします。
これだな。
これにしよう。もう一枚。
もう一枚。
よっしゃ。さあ始めましょう。行こうか。
さあやろう。
これだな。
これにしよ
もう一枚。
いかがいたしますか。もう一枚引きます。さあ勝負です。悪いな。さあよろ
う。こ
し
れにしよ
く行こうか。
う。
これにします。
どうするんだ？
もう一枚引きます。
もう一枚。勝負。
泣き。
Damn.
やられたな。お手柔らかに頼むぜ。これにします。
これだな。
もう一枚引きます。
どうすんの？
もう一枚。
勝負。
やられたな。さあよろしく行こうか。
やるか。
やろ。
これにします。
これだな。
これにしよ
もう一枚。
う。もう一枚。
悪いな。
Oh, that worked out. Oh, Yugi, see him jumping up and down like he's got to take a dump?
お疲れ。よっしゃ、歌うぜ。
ちゃんと盛り上がってよね。
Something to be said about her in her the awake outfit singing away.
"いつまで寝てるつもりだ」
すいません。はい。
今日でも洗って出直してきなよ。
ちゃちゃ。
てめえの夢曲げてまでクソ野郎にお茶とか汲んでんじゃねえよ。
ほんとすいません。
こしんでこしらえたご都合ブラックボックスをこじ開けに行こうか。
ウェイクボーイ。
お会いにくさなく目がそばせ右分け右で右を向けるような楽器じゃないぜ。お会いにくさまざま見さらせこの胸がんじがらめに絡まった鎖引きちぎってやぶち壊してやるぜ。
そんな最高がウェイララララララ
私の出番ね。
You know, that would have been funny if they changed this to the one heard in Ishin. You know, the Udon Shop minigame music is, you know, a remix of this.
きしむハイウェイシティ助手席うつむくお前のルージュ色の憂いといだナイフのような俺を包み込ん
Oh yeah.
我ながら素晴らしいさ。
I haven't done like any of this at all in this one. I know we did a little bit of it. Wait, didn't we do it back in Like a Dragon 7? No, we did Can Quest there, didn't we? Didn't really done any crazy delivery here. Boink. Realized we had some mist. Tomahawk steak. You know, the funny thing is, I've been watching videos on YouTube of these, and I didn't know those were an actual thing. But then you see this, so I would have thought this was some kind of Yakuza meme, but nope, this is an actual cut. They use the biggest cows for it. I think they're just the really big ones. Wagyu kind, yeah, class, yeah. Oh, guess we did easy course. Oh. I forgot how goofy this was. There we go. Holy shit! Oh yeah, we got it. Cool. What just happened?
Hurry up! Use Debowie! Use Debowie! また頼んでくれよな。ほらよ。Wait, Debowie! デリバリー完了。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。Wait, Debowie! ありがとよ。どんなもんだい。
Right.
Use Debowie! 前乗り。Wait, Debowie! また頼んでくれよな。クレイジー。Use Debowie! デリバリー完了。やっほー。Wait, Debowie! ありがとよ。
ありがとう
Use Debowie! 前乗り。よく働いたな。
Damn.
よし、まあこんなもんだろう。
Man, that was actually fun. I don't remember it being that fun before.
やっちゃうよ。
クレイジーに決めてやるぜ。クレイジー。やっほー。Use Debowie! また頼んでくれよな。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。どんなもんだい。クレイジー。やっほー。調子に乗りすぎた。
Right.
Yahoo! Let's party! Use Debowie! デリバリー完了。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。ぶっ飛ばせ。ヤッホー。
Trying to kill yourself? Jesus Christ.
気分最高だぜ。
Oh, crappy, yo. It gets thrown at me in the series on the regular. I'm pretty sure he can't die.
Use Debowie! ありがとよ。どんなもんだい。Use Debowie! 前乗り。クレイジー。
Oh, no way I jumped that.
ほらよ。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。どんなもんだい。Wait, Debowie! また頼んでくれよな。
What?
調子に乗りすぎたな。
Dicks. Why y'all in the way?
デリバリー完了。しくじったぜ。
Back in time to the paper boys.
Use Debowie!
Not
ありがとよ。
out myself on that one, am I?
毎度ありほらよクレイジーやっほーまた頼んでくれよなおりゃりゃりゃりゃデリバリー完了ありがとよどんなもんだい
Dude,
調子に乗りすぎ
he
た
got winged by that. That's some.
毎度ありそれ
Utter.
しくじったぜまた頼んでくれよなデリバリー完了ほらよそれヒャッホーよく働いたな
That was tough.
まだまだ頑張らねえとなまだまだ上を目指す
Nice. We probably cannot do anything. Yeah, we gotta rank up. Also, look at the description. You're deaf for nearly livable. Oh, that's cold-blooded. Like, that's not wrong.
Anybody? また頼んでくれよなデリバリー完了クレイジーヒャッホーありがとよヤッホー毎度ありまた頼んでくれよなほらよそれヒャッホーデリバリー完了おりゃりゃりゃりゃありがとよほっほーぶっ飛ばせヤッホー気分最高だぜ毎度ありほらよどんなもんだいまた頼んでくれよなクレイジーヤッホーデリバリー完了ゲットだありがとよおりゃりゃりゃりゃそれ毎度ありヒ
Damn, this is actually really fun. We may have to do this again next week.
また頼んでくれよな。どんなもんだい。ほらよ。デリバリー完了。ローキー。レイジー。やっほー。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。
Oh, I've done that before.
どんなもんだい。クレイジー。ありがとよ。前乗り。また頼んでくれよな。やっほー。デリバリー完了。おりゃりゃりゃりゃ。どんなもんだい。しくじったぜ。ありがとよ。よく働いたな。なかなかクレイジーだったな。
Damn, though, that was cool. We've been sleeping on that game. Yeah, just a moment. So, I think we're going to end it a little early this time. So, yeah. I think we got to do some crazy taxi again next week. Here, it's Crazy Eats, not Taxi, but let's be honest. It's meant to be Crazy Taxi without that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.